benefit is to have Paul playing so much off the ball, getting him spot-up opportunities, movement opportunities to just catch and shoot and beat teams' weights when getting his companies.
Yeah, it's been great. I think, like you said, let him come off screens, catch and shoot. Different situations where it's single side tags and he's, benefiting from the passes. And like I said, with James and the way he orchestrates the game and makes the right pass, makes the right read, the guy's gonna get a lot of wide open shots. And so PG's in a great rhythm right now. 10 threes again tonight. I wish he'd take, about 3 or 4 more. But just the way he's shooting the basketball, the way we're getting better with our spacing offensively, and kind of just going from there.
You had a 42-point second quarter. A large part of that was that lineup with PG and James, with Amir, Norman, and Daniel. How was that able to provide the separation you needed in this game?
I think, like I said, PG scoring the ball and James just orchestrating in the pick and roll, just, making the right play, making the right reads. And then defensively, we was able to get some stops and kind of get out in transition as well.
The end of that game was obviously not what you would have wanted to see. And I know there were plenty of moments, even in the first half, just breakdowns, transition defense didn't look like it was as sharp as it needed to be. What is your levels of just, I don't want to say concern.
I'm not going to let you say concern. I mean, we won the game. We were up 20 with 4 minutes to go in the game. And the guys we brought in the game haven't played the whole game. So, of course, it's going to be instances like that. So I'm not no way at all disappointed about, the way they ended. Our young guys came in. They haven't played. So I'm not worried about that. But a couple of times, like you said, in the first half, it was frustrating. We score a basket. We know totally going to play fast, and we get back. They score twice. We don't get matched up. So those are things that are frustrating. But it's going to be a tough win. A tough game to play, and so we knew that coming in. And like I said, it was a big win for us.
How do you guard against teams that want to push the pace, get to the paint as much as possible? You saw it Wednesday night as well. I'm not sure if you'll see that as much.
Yeah, just making a conscious effort to get back and get matched. And, in transition, you're not going to be running to your own man. You just got to find a man in transition. And the way teams are playing now, they're trying to play faster against us. And our half-court defense is so good that, teams are going to try to exploit us early before we can get back and get set. And so we just got to make sure we do a good job. Raise the shot. We got to get back, get squared, and then go from there.
Y'all won 8 of 9. What's been the difference over that run game so far?
Just being able to win in different ways. I think, a sign of a good team or a team that wants to win a championship is your ultimate goal. You got to be able to win pretty. You got to be able to win ugly. You got to be able to win whatever's in between there. And you just got to be able to win games like that. And so it's not going to be a perfect game every single night. We understand that. But we still got to just build all the concepts that we're working on both offensively and defensively and do those things every single night. And then you can live with the results.
Amir had a really solid performance tonight. Just what have you seen in his ability to come through for you, being able to crack the rotation for you this year to give you meaningful contribution?
Yeah, I mean, I like Amir a lot, and it goes back to 2 years ago, when PG and Kawhi were both out, and Amir was starting, and the way he played it, and earned him a contract, to be here long term. And he's a great glue guy. He can make shots, he can catch the ball and drive it in transition, get to the basket, drive closeouts, he can make passes. And the biggest thing, he can defend, 1 through 4, and so just all around, a solid player. And that's what you need around guys like, James, Russ, Kawhi, and PG, just having solid players that can do a little bit of everything and play hard every single night. So I'm happy for Amir to finally, like you said, crack the rotation and get some consistent minutes.
Coach, talk about as far as rhythm that you guys have hit. Do you feel that you're at the peak performance or are you still peaking?
Still have a long way to go. Still a lot of things we got to clean up and do better. But we're trending in the right direction, for sure. But there's still a lot of things that, we can get better at on both sides of the basketball, and so it's not a finished product. And we've been saying it for a while, but it's not a finished product. Still a lot of things we can do better. And, like I said, our guys are putting in the work to make sure they do that to get better. And our coaching staff is doing the same thing as well. So by the time we get to March, April, we want to be playing our best basketball and make sure we fine tune everything we possibly can.
Coach, what's one of the specific things that you'd like to get cleaned up by April?
Yeah, I think the pace we play with in the half court, our cuts, our spacing, when we're supposed to slot cut to give our guys room to play. Defensively, rebound the basketball at a high level every single night, and then be able to mix up coverages, be able to change coverages and not have breakdowns. And so if I could pick one thing defensively right now, it would be our transition defense of getting back, getting matched, get set, and make teams play against our half court defense.
Lastly, can I ask about Daniel Theis? What Daniel Theis means? Bring it to the squad. I apologize.
No, just his energy, another big body that we could play at the 5 position, and so when Mace went down in New York, we struggled for 5 or 6 games because we had to play small, and we weren't ready to play small yet, and that really hurt us. And so DT, be able to come here, a rim protector, he, verticality, he can shoot the 3-point shot, his energy being a role when he's setting the pick and rolls, and then his ability to switch on defense at times as well. So he's been a big pickup for us.
Coach, I got one question. We're in Memphis, Tennessee. It's Martin Luther King's weekend. Martin Luther King's Day coming on Monday. What does that mean to you to be here at this point?
It means a lot. As a young black man, grew up, and one of my heroes growing up was Martin Luther King. Just reading about him and understanding who he was and what he meant to so many people, and especially our black culture. And so when we had the opportunity last year to go over to the museum and see everything they've done in the honor of Dr. Martin Luther King, it's just tremendous. And so I take great pride in Dr. Martin Luther King and what he stands for and what he meant for our culture and for our people overall as well.